Hey, welcome to my honeybees. It's been about a week since we added the second brood box. We checked the bee syrup like 3 days after we had put it in. We had to refill it. So we'll check that again today. And what else are we gonna do today?
We're gonna look at the two brood boxes.
Yep, we'll do a little inspection, see how far they gotten on the top brood box, and then we're gonna take it off, lay it to the side, and then check the bottom brood box to make sure everything's going good. All right. Part of the patio. Part of the patio. All right, go smoke the top. All right.
Yeah. Hopefully we get our colony.
Heck yeah, we should hopefully get another colony next week.
Oh, right in my face, Avery, thanks.
Sorry, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna get the...
Alright, good. Good.
Empty?
Let's take a look, see what it looks like it.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's empty.
Yep.
Oh yeah, completely empty. It's been 3 days.
Oh my god!
So yeah, they're still drinking it fast. So we'll there's a couple dead ones. We'll definitely refill it. So we'll put this to the side and get this box off. All right, get the smoker.
Okay.
All right, give it a smoke. That's it. Get a little higher. Smoke it in there. Okay, here, hold that. Get down. Put this right here. Yeah, they clean that dry. All right, look, I'm gonna smoke it.
Smoke it.
Smoke under it. No. Go across, go higher.
Okay.
No. Your end higher so you can get up there. Yeah, put it in. Yeah, underneath. There you go. Come across, come on. Alright, good. Let that sit a few minutes. Alright. Over on this side. Alright, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yep, they look good. Any on the bottom? Alright, there's a bunch. Make sure the queen's not up here. Well, that's a good sign that they're coming all the way up here to work.
Yeah.
So, see, no, I did not see the queen on that.
Avery.
Put this down. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. Okay. Frame, couple bees.
Not that
Empty
much.
frame. Yep, empty. Here, you know what? Put this on. No, because I'm going to lift this and put it down on that side after. Yeah, so we'll put it this way. Put it this way.
Why?
Just so I remember the order that it's in. Always want to put your frames back. I mean, they're empty, they're not being used, so it shouldn't be too bad. No, some bees on that. Pollen patties down there, that's why they're right there. Alright, let's take a look here.
Oh.
Yeah, just some bees, nothing crazy. Alright.
Well, they're working out all of this over here.
So this one, are they on it? Yeah. Oh yeah, they're starting to build on that. So here we go. Yeah, they're built on this one.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, they built this
Can I
one.
see?
Let's take a look.
Oh, you don't need a hive tool?
No, I'm alright.
I have one.
You got it? Okay. Alright, if I need it, oh look, there's a drone.
Where?
So a drone is out. Look how big he is. He's right here. See how big he is compared to these other bees?
Oh my god.
Yep, so he's just moseying around, just being lazy, eating this. This is all nectar up here. This is all nectar in here. See?
Oh, you gotta be on it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all right. So that's a drone. So you can see the difference in the size of the drones compared to the other bees. But they're drawing this out. It's good. Avery, you want to get or Brian, you want to get the burr comb bucket?
I got ya.
And hive tool, I'll clean this one up real quick. I need the hive tool.
Hive tool.
Okay.
Small piece.
So they're drawing all this out, and this is all nectar in here. There's nothing. He's alright. He's fine. It's all nectar on this. There's nothing else on here other than that. Come on, bees, watch out. Watch out, girlies. Alright, so that's that frame. So that's good. So they've built out one side already on a brand new frame that had nothing on it.
That's good.
So here's an old frame that we moved up. And this had some of the baby bees already on it, some brood.
Well, I think one of the drones hatched.
Yeah.
To go on to.
Yeah, the drone's just hanging out. He's hanging out getting food. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, full of capped honey on the top, and a full sheet of baby bees that are getting ready to be born. Yeah. So those are all capped.
Oh.
Yep, that's alright. It's just new comb. Just new comb.
It smells good.
Alright. Let's check this side. It should smell like wow, packed with bees.
Whoa.
It's packed.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's just honey. It's just comb because it's in between the two frames. So this one is up against a frame that's empty. So yeah. So this is extra because they're filling in the space. Oh, there's some baby bees in there.
Oh.
There's a larva in there. So unfortunately, it's actually those are drones.
Put it in.
So unfortunately, there's some. We wound up having to take some of that off. We didn't realize that they had babies down in there, so it's larva. They may, hopefully, maybe they'll get it covered back up. I'm not sure if that actually happens or not. If not, in the brick home.
Oh, look, bug.
Oh, caterpillar. I mean, an inchworm fell off the tree.
Okay.
All right, let's see. But I didn't see the queen on this one, so she's not up here. But there's still a whole sheet of capped babies. So that's that. Okay. So now let's check this frame out. Okay. So they drew this whole thing is drawn out. Oh, she's laying eggs, so she might be up here. Let's see.
Wait, there's eggs up there?
Yep, there's eggs in here. Here, I'll show you. So, see down in the center? See the little white speck? Looks like a piece of rice. Let me see if we can see that. Let me put this frame down on an edge. And then, see if we can get in there. Let me see if I can find another one. Get right in here. It's hard to see with the light. But right down in there, there is little specks at the very bottom that look like rice. Those are eggs. Those are eggs. And then up here is actually some baby larvae inside. Some of those frames you can probably see. Yeah, right there. Some very, very baby larvae. And then up here is some bigger larvae. So and actually over here, she has this whole frame filled with larvae and eggs. Larvae up at the top, and then different stages, and then all eggs down below. Right here, Kai. Got it. So let me check. I don't see her on this frame. Maybe on the back side. She work in the back side. Oh, there's some brook there too. So they built that out because of that other. Take that off of there. Okay. That stuff we saved, and we're gonna eventually melt it down and turn it into candles or soap. We're gonna try to do maybe some lip balm. Yeah. There's some baby bees. Look how little that one. Not babies, they're adults when they're born, but look how tiny this bee is right here. Baby. Itty bitties. So these guys were just born not too long ago. All right, cool. So let's check.
Days, right?
Yeah, within the last couple days, absolutely. All right, put that down.
Oh, there's a bee down there. Oops.
Yeah, they're super. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it. They're super calm right now. Oh, they're stuck together.
There's bees all on the ground.
Good. I knocked on wood for Dad.
Thanks. Oh, this one's coming to check me out.
Oh, this one too.
Yep. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Let's pull, oh, Queen's right here. Yep, she came up to the top box.
I don't want to step on any
So
bees.
Queen ODB is chilling.
Sorry, bee.
Do you see her? Okay.
No, I was
Let me
stepping
get
on.
a. Yep, that's fine. So Queen ODB is right here.
Oh yeah, I see.
She's right there.
I see him.
There she goes.
Oh, watch out.
He's fine. He's fine. Let's get. Yeah, she's a worker bee. Let's get this.
Nothing off there.
Alright. Throw that.
Bird home.
Alright, so she's on here working. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Right there. She's right there. She's looking for more cells to lay in up here.
Yeah.
So she's finding cells to lay in. So this is got a good patch here. She's going through, and she's finding empty cells up here now to fill. So that's a good sign. So that's good. Cool. So that means so down below should be pretty full if she was willing to come up top and start working up top. So let's check these other frames. So 1, 2, 3 so far. Looks like they got big. Yeah, we got to take this off. There's a lot of burr come down below.
Oh yeah.
So they're just starting to work on this side. This side they are working. Take that off. There you go. We're drawing this out. This actually is filled with honey also.
Honey?
Well, it's nectar. Oh. It's all filled with nectar for them. Aww. There's a little bit of bee bread down in there. I see some pollen at the bottom. Bee bread is pollen that they put in there, and then they mix it with some honey, and that's what they feed the baby bees. They eat that stuff too. It's protein. All right, so oh, there's another drone. He's small too, but he must have just been born not too long ago. There's another drone walking around. Of course, he's on the honey frame or nectar frame because he wants to eat. All right, that's cool. So put that in. All right, and then this frame is empty. Looks like they're working a little bit at the bottom, and this frame. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames they're not working on. So we're not ready to put a super on. Once there's 2 frames left that they're not using up, right? Then we'll add the honey super.
This one. And the other
so let's check this up.
Just this one and the other side. Then we put the queen excluder, then we put the honey super. Yeah.
Queen was on this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta pull this box off and
oh yeah. Don't put it on the floor.
No, I'm gonna put it right where Avery's standing. So then this is
because
here.
If you put it on the floor and you don't know where the queen is, or if you forgot where the queen was, you can damage bees and the queen.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we get the smoker ready?
No, we don't. I mean, yeah, I guess get it ready because when I take it off, we're gonna want to drive those bees down.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, you get a couple that come out to check us out, say hi, and there's nothing.
Don't put
it's
your
so
shirt.
calm.
Don't put your.
It's alright. Okay, so take this off. Alright.
Just in case.
All these other bees are gone. They're still taking this, so we're gonna definitely give them some more. I'll start giving it to them stop giving it to them once they it takes a week or so for them to finish it. You can hear them? Yeah. Alright, puff.
Yeah.
Puff under, puff under, puff under, puff under. Alright, cool. Let's go to this side. Okay. Alright. Get a sec.
Get them down.
Check this out. What's
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh yeah, pollen patty's almost gone.
Wow.
I'll throw that out. It's starting to get dry. Alright.
And then we also have some of that. There.
You can throw it out of there.
On the ground?
Yeah, or put it over here, but we'll take it.
We will. I just think throw it in the woods.
Nah,
I
don't want it. No, throw it in the garbage because I don't want other animals eating it. Alright. So just put it over here by our bag. Alright.
Well, I'm just gonna put it over here. Because that's where we normally.
Right.
Oh, even not that. I was saying about the pollen patty.
Alright. Some burr comb. Burr comb.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
We're starting to come back up.
Yeah, get
Smoker?
the smoker. We can smoke them.
Okay.
All right, so let's take a look. Get me the frame holder. That's good. All right, so yeah, I'll put it on this side.
Oh yeah, because
I'll take this one. I know she's up there, so. Okay, so filling this out. Oh, here's some bee bread. So look, I can show you what bee bread looks like. So that is bee bread. See inside there? See all the yellow and the orange and whatnot? That is pollen that they bring in. They put it in their cells, and then they put some nectar in there, and then it creates a bee bread. That's what it's called. See? The honeycomb from the wax. I believe it's the wax glands. They make wax. So they're drawing. This is the last frame all the way over here. So.
oh, I saw a black bug.
Oh, yeah, hive beetle. Man, these guys. All right, let's kill them.
Bum, bum, bum.
Get the
You're not coming in.
Get the smoker?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I
They're
definitely
checking
gotta
us
keep
out.
looking.
Avery.
Actually, there. Yeah, no, yeah. Just get it. Just get it handy. All right, and that was facing in. Okay.
Hey, I don't want to keep the hive in. Oh yeah. Can I smoke?
You can give a puff out here, not down there. Just up, yeah, up around here by me. That's good. Bye. Puff over top real quick.
Okay.
It's all right. Puff on top real quick.
Okay.
All right, good. All right. Okay. All right.
That's a brand new frame.
Yep, this was a brand new frame that they.
We discovered that from last week.
That's all capped babies. Yeah, it's all capped brood, but it's because it's new, so that's why it's super light. But that's all capped babies in here, and then they actually have the rest of this is all food source, pollen patty, bee bread. Yeah, so all that is pollen and nectar in there. So that's all food, and then a full half of babies. All right, so that's a brand new frame. Put that up here. That they are pretty much almost done with. The other side, they're about halfway done. That's cool. So I don't know what that is. Piece of paper. Sorry, lady. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got stuck. Glue it all together with
My legs hurt.
your legs, or yeah, it's from that hiking we did today.
From that hiking.
Right. So fairly new frame. I think that was still from them.
Here we get the smoker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can smoke. This whole thing is filled with capped babies.
So what's
Up top, that's honey. So that's when we put honey. When we get our honey, that's what it'll look. It'll be capped like that. And then we got some drone cells over here in this corner.
Stop.
Deadbeat.
It's getting in there.
Oh my-
Let's check this side.
Go away.
That side, I throw them in.
Go away.
This
Wait,
side is
Is that
all
in your...
No.
put capped honey up here.
It looks like it.
Yeah, you
Capped honey
see.
there, and then the whole bottom frame filled with babies. Yeah, babies,
Oh.
babies on babies. What?
Whoops.
What?
Almost killed the one over my face. It was trying to get in my net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at this one.
Oh.
Same thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Bunch of
Oh my
cap.
god, smoker.
You're all right.
They're crazy.
No, they're good. Go ahead, you can smoke them. All right.
Oh my god, give me chills.
Same thing. All baby bees. Very good pattern. Fully covered. Let's put this down.
Dave.
Go here. Yeah.
He's crazy.
All right.
They're going. Oh,
No, I dropped it. Look at the bees got a little pollen on it. Legs. Needs to be in its pollen baskets. All right. That.
And we also added
Pretty
some mulch.
pretty comfortable with how it looks. So let's just open up some of this new. This is a new frame. Why?
Yeah.
Just to keep the bugs down. It's cedar, so it's deterrent to other bugs. Get the smoker?
Daddy, we're gonna need more back here. Cause if you stab it, go crazy.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't want it thick. I just want it very light. It's alright. I just want to check a couple of these new frames and then we'll close them up. We'll stop bothering them. So brand new frame, all drawn out.
Oh no, not all.
Well, yeah, they're working on it. They're working on it. There's larvae in here. There's also eggs in here.
Nice.
Very cool. All right.
What about bee bread?
Nope. Nope. Down here, this is covered in eggs too.
Really?
Yeah, see if you can see it here, Kai. Look down in here. Down, right down in there, see if you can see those little rices. Looks like rice. See if you can see. I don't know if you can see on there. We're trying with the GoPro. But those are eggs if you see eggs. Alright.
Hello, guys.
Alright, so that's cool. That was a new frame they just built out. And then I just want to check these new frames.
Daddy, this one got
okay. Let's see. Alright, building this one out. And this one has eggs on it also. Man, she is going to town. That is awesome. This whole frame's got eggs. Some larvae atop. Here, see?
Daddy, the queen doesn't want to get fired.
Here, look. What's that? Yeah, oh, she doesn't want to get fired yet. So that's
But I don't
good.
know how she
It's a new
doesn't
frame.
want to get fired.
Same. Oh, you can really see. See if you can, Kai. See if you can zoom in on these ones. So if you look inside there, let me get these out of the way. If they look down in there, it's on an angle. You can see, maybe see the little white specks that look like a little thing of rice. That's the egg. Very cool. All right, so that's all drawn out. How's that side? That side's drawn out. That side's drawn out, and they all have eggs in them. Man, this colony is exploding.
Yeah.
Exploding. Doing real well. I'm happy. Very happy. And hopefully we'll be getting our new colony over there next week. These are Italian honeybees. The other colony that we're going to get are Carniolans. This is all baby bees on this one. And then these big cells, like I think I've explained before, these big cells are drone cells. Those are all drone cells.
If you're new to the channel. Yeah.
Yes, we are New Jersey. Oh, this is all honey, capped honey. We are new to beekeeping. We are newbies. And yeah, we're new. Actually, these are no, it's cat babies. I thought it was honey. No, it's all cat brood. Man, she's going to town. So we're new. Yeah, we're new to beekeeping. We're doing it as a family.
Oh, what is this?
I
I
don't know.
have like 4
I don't know
bees
what that's
on
from. Maybe from the pollen patty or something. I don't know. Or squished a bee or something maybe. Oh look, there's a larva.
Oh.
Get the smoker.
Ew. Oh, it's nasty.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Got some bees on my hands. Really smooth. Oh, it's the bees making that sound.
Yeah. Alright, watch out.
Wait, why is there? I have like 4. Oh yeah.
Alright,
from
so that was that
from this
one.
side. I have like
Check this one. This is a new frame. This is nectar, making some bee bread, and then they're filling this one out as well. This side, nothing on yet, and then this
There's
side,
only
nothing
1
on
bee,
yet.
2
Okay,
bees,
so I want to.
3 bees.
I'm gonna put this back. Okay, and I'm gonna take this box off and clean the bottom because the bottom looks a little dirty. There's some more of that stuff right here. I don't know what that is.
Maybe they killed whatever it's called.
No.
Hive beetle.
That wouldn't be it.
No, it's not that
No.
one. That whoa! Supposed to go on the inside. Whoa.
This was on the
Oh,
inside.
guys, smoke.
Yeah, some of the bees just rolled off. That's why. It's almost like they got, like I shook them.
Yeah, now I have like one
Okay.
Let me smoke.
Yeah, smoke it.
Smoke my hand. So I have all these bees on me.
And the bees learned over the years, bears are like their main predator.
Yeah.
So they learn to sting the face. So they go for the eyes and the face because anywhere else on the bear is not going to bother the bear. So let's take this off.
It hurts anywhere. Yeah, they sting anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
The eyeball, hand, sometimes.
That is a
That's
heavy
bad.
box.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yep. So it's to be expected.
What is
You
it?
get the brush. It's just dirt, just debris. That's all from the pollen patty mostly. Let's see if I see any mites down here.
Bum, bum, bum. Did they fall in?
I don't see any mites, so that's a good thing.
No, we gotta push them.
Excuse us, bees.
We just want to
Excuse
get
us.
everything out.
Oh, why
Oh,
did you do that?
God, smoker. Smoker, bring it. Yeah, smoker. No.
Smoke. It's fine.
I'm get everywhere. All of them. Go back in.
Stop, not on my face.
Gotta get everywhere.
Dude, we just put bees on the floor in front of there, and you're stepping on them now. So now you're gonna make them come out because when you step on them and squish them, they let out the pheromone to attack. Right? Come on. Think. Don't just act. Come on.
Okay. My nose
Okay.
is literally like literally everything. Okay.
Okay.
Gotta hide.
All right.
There's one on the camera.
I'm gonna camouflage.
All right. Come on, bee. You gotta move. There we go.
Look, Right.
What?
There's 4 on the screen.
It's okay. Okay. Keep the smoker hand.
Okay, smoker going to be here.
Okay. Put this up here.
Nope, I think you had too much. Woo! Oh god! It went up my nose. Oh man, that hurt. Guys, do not get smoke into your eyeballs and your nose. The worst thing.
All right. So, real quick, one more time, just check for her. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to make sure that that box is level, so we don't get any of that crazy bird comb. So, yeah, see how that's done. Okay. Push this in. Push this in. Should be about a finger's width across. Alright. It's about level. All the way across, nice and even. Good. Okay, now we can put it back. Let's get them down.
Whoa, do you see that bit? It's like white in the end.
What is it? Carrot? It might be carrying a piece of larva. Yeah, it's got a larva.
Mm.
Larva on it. He's just trying to save the larva. I just want to check to see if she is, if she's still in here. Just make sure she's up here. She was, did we see what frame she was on?
She was on one of the
New ones?
old ones.
One of the new ones, right?
I thought it was the old one.
Was it an old one? What was this one?
I don't know. I forget.
Yeah, real quick. There. So put that box down. I just don't want her to be dropped off. I don't want to lose her. So maybe it was this one. Alright, I heard you. Sorry.
I think on the other side.
See her?
I think so.
Do you? Let's see. We're just here.
Right there.
Oh,
is this?
There she moved. She's right here. Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right there. Okay. All right. I'm happy. Put her back. Let's not roll her. Put her back. All right. Close. 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 Okay, so we won't go back into this for at least another week. But we will give more sugar water if they want it. So let's make sure that's nice and level. Across, everybody's happy. They're calming down. Let's get the smoker out of here. Actually, I'm gonna need it for the top. Board. Okay.
Then you have to add the stuff.
Huh?
You have to add the sugar water.
Yeah. Yep. They're still taking it and they're drinking it fast.
Oh, it's gonna sting her.
Yes. Come here, I got you. Put you in the front. Oh, all right. Good. Okay. All right. So I think that was why I was having that like moldy mildew issue was from that milk container. Right? We cleaned it real well, but for some reason we got some crazy like mildew or mold rather from it. So thank you, Kai. See the boys are
Playing football
now. I guess a full hive inspection is a little long for them. So let me get that out of here. All right. Fill this up. We'll give them a little treat for disrupting their hive. Nice sugar water. So and this is full. This is the third time. What? Oh, third time. I thought it was calling me.
Yeah.
Third time. Second time. 1, 2. This is the third time putting it on, filling it rather, since we put the second hive body on. So 3 times in a week. And that was so that was 2 of those. So about a little over a gallon a week. So cool. There goes my queen bee.
Because yeah.
Get this on. Make sure my bees go in there. That's good. So yeah, I'm happy with that. If they wind up filling the rest of these frames out within a week, which I don't think it's probably another 2 weeks. So maybe next month we can add the honey super, and then hopefully, you know, if they start putting honey up there and we can get some honey this year. That'd be awesome. All right, that's it for my honeybees. As the boys would say, like and subscribe.